What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play. It is the Giants versus the Vikings, and we just are tuning into this game because we just got done with Buffalo versus the Dolphins in a crazy game, and right now we just tuned in. Justin Jefferson just dove for a touchdown into the end zone with his right hand to get the score. Let's get the new chat up here. Boom, boom. But actually, they're going to be replaying it to see if he's short. Actually. All right. And it might be true, so we have to look at that here. Just getting everything set up. What is up, everybody in the chat? What up, Santiago? Let's get a new poll going. Start a poll. Who do you got? Who do you got? Do you have the New York Giants or do you have the Minnesota Vikings? Vikings, Giants. Ask the community. I have the Vikings today. That was my prediction. Right now, Kirk Cousins is 6 for 6. Justin Jefferson already has 3 grabs. What a start for those two. And here we are. What up, dog? Make sure you hit the like button again. If you're just joining from the last time, we're going to get some more likes here. Make sure you get your votes in of who do you think is going to win. And we're here, Vikings today. That's what Santiago says. There you go. Nice. All right. Kirk Cousins right now is 7 for 7, 54 yards. Have a start to your day, huh? Have a start. Let's make sure we're up to snuff. Fast forward to the TV to make sure we're up there. Have it your way. I'm rooting for Captain Kirk. There you go. Well, good luck, Curry. What up, Colt? What's up, bros? And ladies and gents, make sure you hit that like button. Hop in. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yep, he is just short. So it'll be a half yard short. So it looks like Dalvin Cook might get himself the touchdown, the first touchdown of the game. They're going to go heavy formation. See if Dalvin Cook can't punch it in here against this Giants defense. 8:32 to go in the first quarter. Nice opening drive for the Vikings. All right, Kirk going in. Or do they go QB sneak here? Let's see. I would give it to Cook. But let's see what they got. Ooh, pitch play to the right sounds really good right now. Takes the snap. QB sneak, and Kirk will get in. And the Vikings get on the board first, 6-0, pending an extra point. Great start here from the Vikings with 8:23 to go in the first quarter. They already got their touchdown on their opening drive. 7 for 7, and he has 1 carry, 1 yard, 1 tug. There you go. Ham, the fullback, coming in to push him, make sure he got in there. Good push himself. There it is. Do you feel like Daniel Jones is a franchise QB now, regardless if he wins or loses? Nah, I don't. From the left hash, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Please tell Rivera that's how you get a yard, right? Well, let's see if Daniel Jones could be a franchise quarterback, because I am not a fan of Daniel at all, but let's see. All right, here we go. 7-0. 12 plays, 75 yards, 6.5-minute drive to start the game. Not too shabby for Minnesota. Not too shabby. Heard the Giants are going to sign... Ooh. Sorry. Heard the Giants are going to sign... Sorry, doing something real quick. Heard the Giants are going to sign Saquon to a multi-year contracts. Both Jones... Oh, good for them. I hope they do. I would love for them to pay Jones big money. Please pay Jones big money. That would be awesome. All right. So, it's another touchback. The Giants this time will get the ball at the 25-yard line, so Daniel Jones will come onto the field for the first time tonight. Heard the Giants are going to sign both. Yeah, that's what I love. Tim, are you doing Weddle and Twitter again? I wish I could do another Weddle. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do that global thing again. Try the country one. But yeah, definitely we'll do more Twitter posts if Yuki has us. All right, here we go. Jones in the shotgun here. Saquon in the backfield with him, takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Saquon has a big hole, and he's going to dive ahead for a gain of 13, but there is a flag on the play. Look like most likely in the area of holding. Yep, holding number 60. And it will Nick Gates. Oh, yeah, he got a hold of his inside jersey when he's outside the body. Yep, easy call there. And it's 1st and 20. All right, empty backfield set here on 1st and 20 for Daniel Jones. Only might be a 4-man rush coming. It is. Takes a snap, quick throw over the middle. Has his man James wide open for a nice gain of 13, setting up 2nd and 7. Good play call, good design, and a nice little throw there by Daniel Jones. Just a quick throw. If you're going to leave it that wide open, hit him. Plus, that Bieniemy news was fake. He will only leave if he's off for a head coaching position. That makes way more sense. Way more sense. All right, Jones in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left at their own 28, 2nd and 7. James in motion now to the right. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Steps up, avoids the rush, rolling to his right. Scans the field, pumping, and he's going to keep it himself, and he'll get the first down. All right, 1st and 10. After the run to the right, there's Dalvin Tomlinson. He's got some chubby cheeks in that helmet, doesn't he? Here we go. Single back formation, 3 receivers bunched to the left, Saquon the running back. They put Hodges in motion to the right now. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, play action. Steps up, looking, has a man over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Slayton for a nice catch and run. 1st down, gain of about 22 on the play. Bengals win, Jaguars at Chiefs, Bengals at Bills, Ravens win, Ravens at Chiefs, Jaguars at Bills. Sounds right. All right. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap, looking to throw, steps up, rolling to his right, scans the field, and he's going to stiff arm the man. Nice run by Daniel Jones, and it's a fresh set of downs, gains about 14 on the carry. They're going to give him 15. Daniel Jones, 2 carries, 22 yards, 2 first downs. Tim, if it's Bengals, Bills, who you got? I got the Bills. But of course they are definitely not a slouch, though. All right, here we go. Man in motion, 2 receivers to each side at their own 31. Takes the snap. Excuse me, not at their 31, 29-yard line, rather, of the Vikings. And Saquon Barkley with a nice hole down the left sideline. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley! Beautifully done by the Giants, and just like that, it's 7-6, pinning an extra point. Wow. What a run by Saquon. He is a stud. Let's look at this also. Great blocking up front by the Giants. Beautifully done. Great vision by Saquon to hit the right hole. Great cut. And he has the speed to hit it hard. Well done. 5:11 to go in the first quarter, and extra point coming. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Scary snap there, but good job on the holder to get it back. And we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a ball game. Man. That Tim say? Yeah, Saquon's a stud. Saquon's a stud. I love Saquon. Still not paying him all that money like you want to, but Saquon is a stud, dude. No doubt about it. Dave Gettleman sends his regards. Well, there you go. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Gillette, the best a man can get. Ruba. Hi, Ruba. I just don't know how your wife puts up with you. Do you say when you're about to go buy a house or car you own, down pay for later years car, they're a dime a dozen? Yeah, cars are a dime a dozen. I just bought a car that's only worth $3.8K. And my wife likes it. I didn't buy a super brand new car. You don't get it. True. I don't get it. True. I actually agree with you on that. True. Definitely don't get it. 100%. 100%. All right. So, we're back to this game. 5:11 to go here in the first quarter. It's probably a good car. I love my car. 3.8K. It has 127,000 miles. It'll last us. It's a little Nissan Sentra. It'll last us a long time. It's perfect. It's perfect. House will be a little bit more picky with, but we'll see. What car did you buy? Yeah, a little Nissan Versa. A little hatchback. Gets like 32, 33 miles to the gallon. Plenty of space in the back when you put the seats down to move things if you need or travel with. Like it. That nice Prius when you buy a new car. That's nice. Plus, when you buy a new car that drops 10%. Yep. That car will run forever. Exactly. And I still have my 2005 Toyota Prius that I'm going to hang on to so I can drive around if I need a car. Because I also have a work car. But here we go. 1st and 10 at their own 25. In the shotgun is Kirk. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap, drops back. Throwing it to the left side. It'll be caught by Justin Jefferson, and he's out of bounds with a gain of 6 yards. Did you go to Eastern Motors? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's up, Ooba Dooba? All right, here we go. So 2nd and 4 now for the Vikings. Kirk Cousins. A guy that us Washington fans either love or hate. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each side, takes the snap, drops back to pass, quickly throwing it out to the right for Cook. Cook zigzags around, and he gets a gain of about, whoa, what in the world of spot is that? No way did you give him 5 yards. Is that right? No way. It was actually Alexander Madison, by the way, not James, sorry, Dalvin Cook. I was saying James Cook because we just watched his brother. There's no way. Yeah, they gave him 2 extra yards there. That was short of the first down for sure. Yeah, totally was short. That was a horrible spot by the ref. What in the world was that spot? Yeah. You say running backs are a dime a dozen. I'm saying a later year car is a dime a dozen. I'm saying you would say no, don't buy that car because you can buy another one for cheaper. I mean, I kind of did. I bought one of the cheapest cars on the market. Takes a snap. Looking to Jefferson. Jefferson's going to sling it to Kirk, and Kirk's going to run with it, but they're all over it. What play call was this? You want Kevin O'Connell as your offensive coordinator with play calls like this, Jarris? What in the world is going on? 3rd and 1, you run a reverse fake pass to Kirk going the other way. What in the world was that play call? Yikes. I know Tim has a Humvee on his wish list. Yeah. What was that, Scott? Yeah, I blame Scott Turner for that one. There's the kick. And it will be a line drive caught around the 10-yard line. James zigzag makes the first guy, misses. And he's going to be tackled at about the 18-yard line. And that is where Jones will start his 2nd drive now in a tied game. They did a great job of quickly getting downfield on their last possession. Let's see if they can't do it again. I do love me some Brian Dable. I really like. It looks like he's doing a great job in scheme and design. Daniel Jones using his legs today. He also is 2 for 2, 35 yards, but those 2 carries, 22 yards have definitely been big as well. Everyone with the new car has a problem with it. Yep. Pretty much. I mean, what's the big sell on that one? I don't get it. You're right, Jarris. I don't get it. Man, we already have 60 of you in the chat. Appreciate all of you. If you haven't already, hit that like button quickly. Don't forget to hit the like button so it helps the channel, helps the stream grow. Appreciate it. Let's keep it going, baby. Keep it going. I wish the Giants kept Joe Judge. Me too. Did you hear Jeff Bezos didn't put a bid in for Washington? Is that true? Noah, if you come out with me fake news like that, I'm going to be upset. I love my new truck, but it isn't a car, so it defies the rule, I guess. But, hey, I had a 2002 Dodge Ram. Being dead serious. Well, that sucks. I don't got a problem with my Accord. Bought it when it was new. Been 4 years since. Good. Good. I'm glad you guys like your cars. I don't wish that you don't like your cars. I personally just like to buy used cars. I feel like it's way cheaper in the long run, and I don't care what my car looks like, you know? My Toyota Prius has a sun damage on the front of it. It does not look pretty, but I don't care. It does the job I needed to do. You feel me? But if Joe... come on, Jeff. I need Bezos to buy my freaking team. Exactly. And I get great gas mileage. And we liked traveling in our little Prius. We put our dog bed in the back so you have a little cushion. And you can actually sleep back there. You know, like if one of you needs to take a little nap while driving. Ooh, we got a new subscriber. Appreciate you. The Sting Demon. The Sting Demon becoming a new subscriber. Appreciate it. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3:06 to go here in the first quarter. Daniel Jones coming up to the line of scrimmage. Under center. Weird formation here. Takes the snap, play action. Looking, going to the right side. Has a man wide open. Darius Slayton, there's a guy that fell. He's up the right sideline. And he's going to get pushed out of bounds by Bynum, and they're back into the Minnesota territory. I mean, good grief. How could you get somebody so wide open here? Just beautiful throw. Wide open, and the dude fell. Easy money for Darius Slayton. Slayton thought he was about to get smacked, and then he turns around. Nobody's there because the guy that was covering him fell. Here we go. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Jones steps up, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught for a gain of about 3 or 4. Hey, Bod, was Minnesota one of those teams that bought into the Vic Fangio system? Was that in that dude's video that you sent me? They were? Okay, well, there you go. They just ran that stupid cover 4 deep 2 safety look, and what do you know? 2nd and 6. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jones in the pistol. Puts a man in motion, but he stays on the left side. Takes the snap, drops, nope, handoff up the middle for Saquon. Saquon spinning, another spin, and he's up inside the 15, up to about the 13. First down, Giants. The Cowboys haven't played yet. Yeah, they play on Monday. They play tomorrow. It leaves the middle of the field 10, 15 yards open every play. It's horrible. And then the run game is working like a mother trucker too. The 2 guys that own a brokerage firm are buying the team. That stinks. 3 receivers to the right. I needed Jeff Bezos. Darn it. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking, throwing it to the end zone. Has his man. Touchdown. Hodgins. Wide open on the post. Easy throws for Daniel Jones over and over and over again. This Vikings defense is horrid. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It looked like Andrew Thomas. False started, but it didn't matter. They didn't call it. Pat P just not even close to be able to get a hand in there. Jeez, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Yikes. 1 minute and 3 seconds. 14. Jeez. They are both worth about $4 billion each, and they manage about $70 billion. I don't want some random freaking... Come on, man. Some brokerage firm that just screws people out of money, probably. Just fees them to death. And they just suck the life out of everybody else. Ugh. I don't want them. Come talk to me here. I liked Zach Wilson. I'm sad that he's not working out. I see you with the drip today. Yep. Dable and Daniel Jones, that Kirk Cousins and Kevin O'Connell used to be in Washington. That's all he needed to hear. Bezos not bidding. That's what they say. I'm so sad about that. Ugh. We're going to get some garbage tier owner again. We're not going to upgrade it all at owner. Oh, man. Come on. Give me Bezos. A guy that gives life to people. He when nobody else was able to ship something to your house for 2 weeks, he said, screw that. I'll be there in 2 days. For free. All you have to do is give me $99 a year, and everything you want shipped will come to your house for free. Your groceries, your phone chargers, your this, your that. Give me somebody with that kind of a mindset. Customer first. Not some hedge fund that just probably lies to everybody about, oh, look at how much money you're going to make. Oh, well, if you did it yourself, you would have made this much money. But I'm going to take about 40% of that because you don't know any better. And I'm just going to steal all of your money that you should have had way more. Ugh. Gross. Just a terrible decision. I hate it. Amazon's a horrible place to work for. I don't care. I'm not the worker. I'm the customer. And I don't think it's that horrible to work for. I really don't. I think it's hyped. I really don't think so. But I just think people are desperate for money, and so they're going in to work themselves to death for money. But that's up to them, to be honest. And you could make pretty darn good money working there, too. But it is what it is. All right, here we go. Gano to kick it away. Gano there to kick it. And it will be a touchback. You guys don't have to work about that phones are free everything is. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Probably Bezos forgot to wake up after sleeping on his yacht. Yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. Dalvin Cook trying to reach the edge. He will. Cuts it up. And he will get a gain of 5. I see what you're saying because the guy's helmet was across the line, I guess is what you're trying to say, Paul. All right. Money's good at Amazon? Yeah. All right, 2nd and 6 now for the Vikings. Now down by 7. Three receivers to the right. Now Jefferson motions over to the right. Sorry, there was 3 to the left. Now to 2 to the right. Cousins takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here for Cook. Cook makes a nice run up the middle, and he's going to get up to the 40-yard line, gain of about 11. Move the chains, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter here in Minnesota. They're going to try to hurry up to the line to see if they can't get him to jump off sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. They don't even get a chance at it. And it will be the end of the first. So Giants on top 14-7. Jones 5 for 5, 100 yards and a touchdown. Kirk Cousins 9 for 9, 62 yards. We have not seen an incomplete pass yet here in Minnesota. And we'll see how that continues. Alrighty, lots of pee bottles, huh? The delivery drivers aren't even allowed to use the bathroom. That's just not true. I think that people do that because you could earn more money if you don't. I don't believe that for a second. Hey, Tim, I got the Twitter posts for halftime. Perfect. Thank you, Yuki. I really don't even believe it. And if there is like some weird niche scenario that like an overzealous manager somewhere, whatever. But I don't think there's a situation where you're not allowed to pee. No, I know the reports. I just don't believe them. NBC reports that Snyder may choose to not sell the team to Bezos. I don't care. Screw you. The money's good, jerk. Shut up. Oh, I hate Snyder so much. I hate him so much. So far, no bid exceeds $6.3 billion. perfect. Bezos needs to come in, throw the $7 billion number out there, and just buy the team. You have all the money in the world. You don't need it. Just do it. Get somebody with a customer-first attitude, please. Today's the deadline. Is that true? Hasn't submitted a bid to buy the Commanders. Didn't submit a bid for the Commanders. Why not? Officially bid on Washington Commanders. Best bet to regain RFK. I don't know. But here we go. Under centers, Kirk Cousins at their own 40. Takes a snap, hand off to Cook. Cook with a nice run up the middle, and he will fall forward for a gain of 7. Starting the second quarter here, off with a good play for the Vikings. Got to keep pace with this Giants offense here all of a sudden. You mean Democrat first attitude? I don't care about that. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps up. Throwing it underneath. It'll be dropped. Wow. Wide open. Number 84. Who is that? Irv Smith? Just drops it. Wow. It was in his hands, an easy catch, and somehow he just throws it to the ground. Wow, just could not maintain possession of the football. So 3rd and 3 now. Tim, can you do the gritty? Not really. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, pumping, now rolling to his right. And now he's going to throw it to the right side and incomplete, just throwing it away. And now the Vikings will be forced to punt, down by 7. So I don't care. I don't know. I don't care if he's a Democrat or not. All I care about is I believe that he would be a guy that put the customer first, and then also delegate in the right way and put the best team on the field for us and the best stadium and the best amenities. I feel like it would just be the best. There's the kick, and it will be caught at the 10-yard line. Fair caught by James. So that's where Daniel Jones and company will start this next drive. Up by 7 with 14-17 to go in the second quarter. Man, oh man. 60 of you in the house. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. But here we are. Vikings are about to lose. For most likely, maybe. Would you be interested in Steve Ballmer, by the way? I don't know who that is at all. He's a hustler and winning. That's how I feel about it. Would you be interested? I don't know anything about Steve. Steve Ballmer is the Clippers owner. I don't know. He was the hype man for Microsoft. Gotcha. I want Joe Gibbs to buy the team. That would be awesome. That's another guy that I would love to buy the team. But I don't think he has enough money. I don't know how much is Joe Gibbs Racing worth? I don't know. I'm going to guess 50 million. 60 million. Not quite nearly enough. Minnesota will not lose this game. We'll see. I have Minnesota winning. That was my pick before the game. But their defense is terrible because of the way they do it. Big, fat, sweaty guy that could rally the troops during their big meetings. Okay, I'm home from work. Nice. I worked in the Amazon Fulfillment Center. The drivers were allowed to pee, and working conditions were not terrible. It was a lot of manual labor. It was just, there you go. There's a first-hand experience. There you go. Minnesota will not lose this game. All right, I'm in. I bet you Snyder would sell the team to Gibbs if he asked. I hope so. Steve Ballmer has 97 billion, huh? Good for him. You know what I would really love to buy, but he doesn't have enough money. He's only worth like maybe a couple $100 million or something. But I would love Dave Ramsey to buy the team. That would be fun. Tim, what about your dog buying the team? That'd be cool. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. At their own 9-yard line are the Giants. Jones takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, slings it over to Saquon. Saquon, makes Hicks fall to the ground, but he does have to go out of bounds after only a gain of about 3. All right, 14 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Giants have the ball up by 7. We have Kirk Cousins now has 2 incomplete passes, but Daniel Jones has yet to have an incomplete pass. 2 receivers to each side at their own 12. Single back formation, takes the snap. Drops back. Looking, throwing it underneath, and it'll be incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there to Barkley, but good coverage there by the Vikings. Who gets the ball at halftime? The Vikings got the ball first, so the Giants will get the ball at halftime. Good afternoon. Just got done watching some B-Rob highlights. We got a beast. Oh, yeah, we got a beast. 3rd and 7. 13.5 to go in the second quarter. What up, Jared? 2 receivers to each side. Giants in the shotgun. Giants take the snap. 4-man rush. Looking. Throwing it to the left side. It'll be caught by Hodgins, and he dives forward. Well, really backwards, but downfield for a gain of about 9, and that'll move the chains. A fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Just nice quick throw there by Daniel Jones. Hodgins finding the hole in the zone. Here we go. We got 8 first downs for both teams, but the Giants winning the yards battle and the points battle. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to Saquon. Saquon will fall forward. No, he will get... No, he does fall forward for a gain of 3. The pile was there. I don't know if he got... If they give him the 3 yards or the 2 yards. We really should sign DeAndre Carter in the offseason. That's an idea. Why not? Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, Debo 2.0, Gibson, and B-Rob. Aaron Rodgers will want to play here? Maybe. But I don't want Aaron Rodgers. He costs way too much, plus the trade. Absolutely not. Here we go. In the shotgun. Daniel Jones takes a snap, puts... Oh, I think one went off sides. Daniel Jones steps up. He's going to run for the first down. He got more yards to run. Diving ahead up to the 39-yard line. And I think Zadarius Smith is going to get called for a offsides, but it doesn't matter. Penalty decline. He ran for the first down. DeAndre Carter, yep. He's a Charger now. Yeah, exactly. First down there for Daniel Jones. It'll be 12-13 to go in the second quarter. At one point, Giants were ready to part ways with Danny Dimes. Now he's a perfect in the playoff game. Yes, so far, really good game for Daniel Jones. 3 receivers to the right at the 38. 1st and 10 takes the snap. Play action. And Daniel Jones is going to keep it running to the left side. And he's going to dive forward for a gain of 2. Did you know that NFL players are allowed to tackle by the hair? Yes. Troy Polamalu had that happen to him a couple of times. Back when he got an interception, people would drag him down by the hair. Aaron Rodgers would kill it here. I think Aaron Rodgers would be fine, but I don't want him here because you would have to trade like 2 firsts, plus you're paying him like $40+ million. It would be horrible. Daniel Jones in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back. Jones steps up, avoids the rush. Now stiff arms man pumping, and he pumped it 3 yards downfield, and it worked. And it'll be 3rd and 1 now coming up for the Giants. Daniel Jones has 5 carries for 44 yards. Saquon at 3 carries, 47 yards. They have 8 carries, 91 yards as a team right now. Not too shabby. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right. James in motion. Takes the snap. Jones looking, scanning, now rolling to his right. He's going to hit the edge, and he's going to get the first down again with his legs. Now he's the leading rusher in the game. Daniel Jones using those legs, and the Vikings defense just has no shot right now. They're playing so soft off the ball. Here was man-to-man defense. Jones noticed it, and he said, yo, if I can get around this edge, nobody's going to get there in time. And he was correct. Good vision there by Jones to understand man-to-man. Saw everybody backed with their backs turned away from him. And here you go. Our backs turned towards him, I should say. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff to Saquon. Saquon diving ahead for a gain of about 4, maybe 5, depending on the spot. And 2nd down and manageable here for the Giants. You know, I'm not a Daniel Jones fan whatsoever. But I respect what he's doing right now. He's doing a really good job. What up, little TKO? Either a low-grade vet or a high-grade Carr or Rodgers. But no rookie. Ron is not a rookie type of guy. I'm sticking with Howell. That's who I'm sticking with. 2nd and 6. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Saquon. Saquon will dive ahead for a gain of about 7. All right, another first down for the Giants. Under 9 minutes to play here in the 2nd quarter. This Giants offense is humming right now. Brian Dable is so good. It's just, he makes it so easy for Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones is playing like a baller right now. But it's just open receiver after open receiver. It clearly makes sense. Clearly makes sense for Daniel Jones. He's doing a great job. 2 receivers to each side. Up to the 35-yard line already. Takes the snap, steps up, avoids the rush, and now he goes down. Sack for a loss of 2 at the 37-yard line. 8:15 to go here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd and 12 coming up for the Giants. How 100%? Yeah. Daniel Vic Jones when he plays us? Yeah. No QB in the draft, please. That's what Hal was. What? That's what Hal was what? 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Jones escapes the pocket. Running to the right. Again, he has room to run, and he will. How in the world on Jones do you not have a spy by now or something here? This Vikings defense is horrible. Jones just escapes the pocket. And it's just him out there running by himself. Jeez Louise. You wouldn't love Aaron Rodgers and Major Tutty on the same team? That's hilarious. Jones ain't afraid of contact, right? Now it's 3rd and 2. Jones is not on the field right now, working on his helmet apparently. 3rd and 2, a long 2. It's more like 2.5. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Jones is going to keep it running to the right, and they're just going to let him uncontested get the first down. Jones has now ran on you 8 times, and you don't see this coming? I'm getting frustrated, and I'm not a Vikings fan. I could care less. It's just stupidness. Jones is doing a great job, but it's uncontested. It's just too easy. Like, this Vikings defense has got to be the worst in the league today. I mean, good night. Daniel Jones has 8 carries, 74 yards. Takes the snap, play act. Jones is going to keep it again. This time, they finally stop him for a 2-yard loss. Good night. There's Smith making the tackle. All right, now it's 2nd and 12 again, but let me guess, it's going to be another 10-yard run by Daniel Jones? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why they went to QB design run when Daniel Jones has just been running anyway. Why do it? 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Saquon Barkley, the running back. Takes the snap. Jones drops back. Going to the right side. Wide open is Hodges again. And it's going to be a gain of about 7, setting up 3rd and 5. I mean, there's just open receivers on open receivers on open receivers. It's amazing. Brian Daboll is killing the Vikings defense right now. It's like they're not even trying. Tim, you say goodnight. My bedtime is 9:30. 3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the left. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Jones throws it to the right side, and it's a great throw and catch. A quick little inside route. And Darius Slayton beats Peterson because Peterson's so far off the ball. It's a great route. Whip route, easy money. What do you know, man? Good night. It's another first down. 1st and goal for the Giants. This defense for the Vikings is horrid, and I'm loving Brian Daboll's offense. He is just making it look easy to call a game. It's like he could call anything, and it doesn't matter. Tight end in motion. Bellinger. 2 receivers to each side. Oh, that was not a good play, and they're going to keep it. Daniel Jones, touchdown. But yeah, this should be an illegal shift. But still, Vikings let Daniel Jones run for a touchdown. There's nobody watching Jones. It's not holding. It's a legal shift. They had 2 guys in motion at the same time. It was not legal. Yeah, I saw that live, and that was not good. So, all right. Yeah, Bellinger. Basically, it's a false start because Bellinger moved a little too early. That's basically what happened there. All right, here we go. Jones in the pistol. Saquon in motion. Takes the snap. Oh, little Statue of Liberty play. And he dives forward for a gain of 3. He faked throw it to the flat to Saquon and then put the ball behind him so that Breida comes over and takes it. Start exotic blitzes. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, 2nd and goal now from the 6. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Jones in the shotgun. Jones under center, rather. Takes the snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Jones going to the left side. Has a man. Nope. Incomplete. A little bit off target looking for Hodgins. And it'll be 3rd and goal now for the Giants. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, 2 receivers. No, it's 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and goal from the 7. Jones in the shotgun takes a snap. 4-man rush, quick throw, and it's incomplete. Great coverage there by Kendricks on number 83. Carey, I believe, was the target. It's Cager, rather. Cager. And they will hold them to a field goal. A little bit behind Cager there. And it's 4th and goal. Gano will come onto the field. Brian Dable upset out there. 3:29 to go in the second quarter. Dable's an animal, yep. Or David is animated, rather, yep. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good for the Giants. So it's a 10-point lead now here in the second quarter. The Vikings will have just over 3 minutes to go ahead and try to get in scoring range themselves. They still have all 3 timeouts. Let's see what they can do. See what they can do. Excuse me. All right, what up, everybody? We got 85 of you in the chat. Appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going to be here all playoffs long. Put in Trevor Lawrence at halftime. Yep. We will rock you. Put in Trevor Lawrence at halftime. That's hilarious. All right. I just can't believe Daniel Jones and the Vikings' just inability to slow down Jones' running at all. I mean, this is just insane. And honestly, I have to imagine it was scouted by Dable, and Dable just noticed this and said, hey, I'm going to call these plays, and Daniel Jones look for it. And Daniel Jones, literally, he's been doing like 1 or 2 reads and looking to run, and it's working all the time. Rushed for 107 yards against Jacks. That's his career high. Well, he's on pace to smash that today. There is speculation that Bezos didn't put in a bid so he can avoid an early bidding war. Maybe. That'd be nice. As in, like, he didn't want somebody to try to go over top of him, so he's waiting to see what the offers are so he can go over top of them. I would like that. They'll adjust. Let's see if they will. I just don't know, why do you need to adjust against Daniel Jones doing this? Like, this is what Daniel Jones does. But it just looks so easy when he's doing it, you know? It's not like he's making a bunch of dudes miss and making crazy things happen. It's like he's just running by himself. Cousins isn't kneel it instead of spiking it. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny back in the day. It wasn't funny at the time. I was really upset, but it's still a funny thing to look back on. All right, here we go. Gano to kick it away. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. Oh, yeah, they play 90 yards off the ball? Yeah. They play zone more than not. How can you let it happen when you're looking at them? Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. All right. Here we go. In the shotgun is Kirk Cousins. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here for Cook. Cook will dive ahead and only gain a 1 yard. Gets pushed backwards afterwards. Williams in there on the tackle. And it's just over 3 minutes to go here. Bezos won't buy the team. There's a conflict of interest. He's going to buy the team. I got to believe it. 2nd and 9. Kirk in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Trying to get him to jump, doesn't work. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Cousins steps up. And flags flying, and he's incomplete. He has trash at his feet, as he once said. So it's incomplete. See what the flag is here. Holding. Offense. Number 56. Penalties declined, and it'll bring up 3rd and 9. Smart move there by Dable. You're already at 3rd and 9. No reason to make it 2nd 19. I mean, you put Mahomes and Jones next to each other, and you can't tell them apart. That's so true. Oh, geez. He had to tackle Lawrence. Good call. All right. 3rd and 9. 3 receivers to the right. Let's see if they go Justin Jefferson on the right side in the slot. Takes the snap. He's looking that way, scanning. Wide opens TJ Hockenson over the middle of the field. He's going to get the first down and more. Down the left sideline, past midfield, up to about the 48-yard line. Move the chains. 2:20 to go in the second quarter. So I was watching, this actually really bugs me. It's actually kind of a little bit of a pet peeve. Do you guys like when commentators, hold on, under center rather, take quick snap, hand off to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook will get tackled for a loss of a yard by Lawrence. Nice play there in the middle of that field. All right. Do you guys like it when commentators are like, the 45-30, or the 45-40, the 35-30, the 25-20, the 15-10, 5 touchdown? Like, do you guys like when people do that? I actually really dislike it. It's like nails on the chalkboard kind of thing to me. It just sounds horrible. Gano, another former Redskin in the league for a long time that has come back to bite them in the rear end. Only Pat Summerall. That's for radio. Well, this is obviously what radio is. That you do like that. If you're listening on the radio, it isn't terrible. Lets you know where the ball is. Well, it's one thing if you say it like once, like he passed the 50. Now he's up the left sideline, one man to beat or something. Like, I'm not saying you can never say the sideline, but I'm talking about literally he's past the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30, the 10. I don't know. If you guys like it, that's interesting. I'm not going to start doing it because I dislike it. But I was listening to, what's his name? Tom Grossi, and he does that like every big play in his, like the little YouTube shorts. And I'm like, the cringe. I don't know. Like, you can't say anything else. You can't describe or anything. I don't know. I didn't like it. Well, if you have nothing else to say, the call in the yard line fills the dead air. Yeah. It is hacky. It was cool in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I feel like there is more to say, though. I don't know. I feel like I have more to say. Maybe you guys disagree. Maybe you're like, Tim, why don't you talk when a big play's happening? Can you at least tell me where they are on the field? Well, if you have Amazon bought the rights to Thursday Night Football. Yeah, so what? He can still own a team. Why not? The G-Men. What's up, James? Going deep. Yeah. That's me. All right, here we go. Cousins in the shotgun, empty backfield set. 2nd and 12, throwing it wide open. TJ Hockenson. Hockenson diving over a player up to the 21-yard line. Hawkinson's hyped up here with under 2 minutes to play. The Vikings are in. There you go. In the red zone. I want Tim to talk more because his SSN number and the name of his first pet. No, it adds excitement. We love it. There you go. Nice route. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, up to the 21-yard line. Hawkinson's in motion from left to right. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Cook trying to actually bounces it outside to the right, diving ahead. Gain of about 5, close to the 15, maybe 6. They need to reunite Collinsworth with Nance. Gotcha. It just ain't the same. All right. 2nd and 4. 2 receivers to each side. Cousins in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, looking, throwing it to the right side. It'll be caught inside the 10 by Jefferson. First down. Jackson on the coverage makes the tackle immediately. 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. I'm not sure why the clock has stopped here. Why is the clock stopped? Did the Giants use their first timeout? I'm also interested in his mother's maiden name. True. At least Snyder is a fan of Washington. None of the potential buyers would appreciate the team's tradition and history and would move the team in a heartbeat. I don't think so. I think Washington's a huge market that they want to maintain. I disagree on that. Here's my Grassi impersonation. Let's go, Aaron frickin' Jones. Let's go. I want Tim and Tom Lavero to go head-to-head. Oh, Tom Lavero, my arch nemesis. Matthew McConaughey, in theory, was joining with Bezos in his a lifelong Redskins fan. Yeah. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Kirk looks, scanning the field, throwing it over the middle. Has a man wide open. Is KJ Osborne. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. 45 seconds left in the half. Giants will get the ball coming out of half. But right now it's a 4-point game pending an extra point. And wow, completely voided the zone in the middle of the field. There were the Giants. And KJ Osborne sits down right in the middle of the field. Nobody around him. He's just able to turn in and run into the end zone. Here's the extra point coming from the Vikings. We have Greg Joseph from the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 17-14 now in the first half. Will the Giants get into scoring range before the half? They do have all 3 timeouts, about 45 seconds. Daniel Jones, 10 for 13, 132 yards and a touchdown through the air. He's also got 9 carries, 72 yards on the ground. But till there's a Bezos bid, we won't know who all is with him. True. Stupid Giants declined the penalty. I liked the declined penalty on 3rd and 9. You just got to get the stop. And you didn't. So you just left TJ Hockenson wide open. I thought it was a fair play there. Apparently every Thursday, Tom is at Shelly's back room in DC. You can take him down, Tim. Ooh. Take him out. The only way I actually go and take him out is if I get Dr. Pig and Major Tutty to team up with me to go in and do it. But I need both of you. Tim, did you forget some food? You got to eat, man. I'm going to eat in between this game and the next game. Hopefully there's time. I ate right before I came on, because I wanted to get something in me beforehand. And I've been drinking water and tea and stuff, so I'm not super hungry. Tim only eats Dubs, that's right. Only eat Dubs. What's up? We got 93 of you in the house. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll be here for the rest of the playoff games. If your wife was a fan of nachos, she should bring you some. Should I say that louder? If my wife was a fan of nachos, she would bring me some. You think that'll work or no? What's in my cup? Just water. Just water. My other drink of choice is the Arnold Palmer's, but this is empty. And my wife just got me a 12-pack of these yesterday, and they're usually going to last me all week. But since they have caffeine in it, I've been actually drinking a lot of them. I drank already like 4 or 5 of them. It's tough. Major testing would be the enforcer, yeah. Kirk better not screw this one up. We'll see. Alrighty then. All right. So 17-14. Giants on top, though. 45 seconds. Let's see if they can get something going. Pizza rolls, yeah. I need the Giants to lose, man. They were talking too much, right? I'm conflicted. I don't really want Kirk to win, but I don't want the Giants to win either. But I picked the Vikings, so we'll just stick with that. All right, it's going to be returned here. Caught at about the 2-yard line, going up the left sideline, and he's out of bounds at around the 21. Good protection there from the Vikings. Ooh, there's also a flag, so this could move the Giants back even farther. What a play design there by O'Connell. Interesting play. So they had 2 guys on the left side in the slot. Then you had 1 on the right guy in the slot, holding, by the way, on the Giants. That'll move him back 10 yards. So interesting. So they basically had everybody meshed to the middle, right? So the 1 in the slot on the right meshed over. Then you had 2 on the left. And as Hawkinson and the other one met, I think it was Smith, kept going, Osborne just stopped in the middle. So the 2 linebackers in the middle that were playing zone went with the mesh patterns, and nobody stayed with Osborne. And it was perfectly well executed and hit by Kirk Cousins, touchdown Minnesota. And here we are. All right, 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Puts Saquon in motion, takes the snap, looking to throw, quick throw. Ooh, dangerous pass. Setting up a hospital wall there for Slayton. He didn't really take a big hit, though, fortunately, but he does drop the pass. Kayvon Thibodeau mad at the refs that they didn't call holding. And actually, that was pretty fair. Should have been holding. All right, 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Slayton's going to go to confirm that he does not have a concussion. He did take a little bit of a shot there. Kenny Golladay comes into the game. I just realized he's not even a starter. That's wild. They paid him a big contract. He didn't even start. Yeah, it's not that bad of a hit, but he does take a little bit of an arm to the head as he dove down into the guy. So, all right, 2 receivers to each side. 37 seconds. Jones takes the snap, drops back, throwing it quickly to the left side, and it'll be tackled inbounds by Patrick Peterson. And it'll bring up 3rd and 8. The clock continues to run, 27 seconds. And the Giants may not even call another play here. They may just be content of letting it go into halftime, 3rd and 7. Jones will hurry up to the line, 15, 14, 13. 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap. Jones is going to take the snap, and he's going to just throw it underneath, caught by Bellinger, pad the stats a little bit. He does get the first down, and he stays. No, he is out of bounds. 2 seconds left. Are they going to really send it way down? See if you can get a pass interference, maybe? Interesting. See what they call. Dable calling this. Strong. We'll see. Nope, they're just going to take a knee and be content to go into halftime with a tied game. There's the knee, and the Giants have the lead 17-14. They will get the ball first coming out of halftime. Let's take a look here at the first half stats. Daniel Jones, 12 for 16, 143 yards and a touchdown. Kirk Cousins, 13 for 16, 132 yards and a touchdown. Leading rushers, we have Daniel Jones also with 10 carries, 71 yards. The leading receiver is also Daniel Jones. No, I'm just kidding. It's Darius Slayton, 3 catches, 74 yards. Leading rusher for Minnesota, Dalvin Cook, 10 carries, 43 yards. And TJ Hawkinson's the leading receiver with 3 catches, 59 yards. Justin Jefferson catching a bunch, 6 catches, but only 43 yards on the day. Adoree Jackson, the leading tackler for New York, while Jordan Hicks is the leading tackler right now for Minnesota. All right. As far as field goal kickers are concerned, Graham Gano 1 for 1 from field goal and 2 for 2 on extra points, and Joseph just 2 for 2 on extra points. Looking at team stats, we have 14 first downs for the Giants and 12 for the Vikings. 5 for 6 on third downs for the Giants, well, 2 for 4 for Minnesota. Yards, total yards, 266 yards for the Giants compared to 174 for the Vikings. No penalties so far against the Vikings, while there's been 4 against the Giants for 30 yards. Time of possession is in the Giants' favor, 17-13 in the first half. And so 17-14 is where we sit. And the Giants will get the ball first. Check out Twitter posts. I shall. Give me 1 second here. There's 11 major markets in the country that are potential NFL expansion teams or steal a current franchise. There's no way somebody's leaving the Washington market. It's just too big. There's no way. No way. Too much potential here. There's no way. All right. Where's my thing? Here we go. All right. On Wildcard Sunday, Aaron Donald briefly labeled himself a former Rams D lineman, only to update it shortly after. Ooh, the drama. If the Giants beat the Vikings the afternoon, Eagles will play them on Sunday. So the Giants and Eagles would play. If the Vikings win, it would be Vikings and Niners, and then the Eagles would play the winner of the Cowboys and Bucks. Some of the NFL highest profile coaching deals, Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick, highest profile, also involved division rivals. If the Panthers were able to hire Peyton, they would be the newest entrant to join the list of coaches making an intra-division jump to spice up a rivalry. But the problem with Peyton, I hate that Peyton's even an option here. Screw you, Sean Payton. If you want to coach, go back to New Orleans. Don't give me this you're quitting in the middle of a contract and go somewhere else. It's really annoying to hold the new team hostage, and your old team for that matter, forcing them to trade a first when you buried that franchise into the ground with the terrible trading and contract decisions. It really annoys me. And I'm actually getting sicker and sicker of hearing Peyton's name. There's so many young coaches with potential that you can go with. You don't need to trade picks for Sean Payton. It's stupid. St. Louis lost the Cards back in the day, and they lost the Rams. Yeah. Anyway, next one. The Carolina Panthers are the latest entrant. Screw them, I don't care. Falcons requested permission to interview Panthers defensive coordinator Al Holcomb. Okay. BC Lions QB Nathan, what in the world did I just read? Who set the CFL records last season before visiting the 12 NFL teams in recent weeks, has chosen to sign with the Jacksonville Jaguars per source, where work will be expected to compete to back up Jaguars QB. He signed with the Jaguars now? Okay, cool. And we read those. But yes, I appreciate you, Yuki, as always, with the update there. I also said I would play a game of Global. We'll try this out. See how this goes. All right, here we go. Click to play Global. All right, let's start with Argentina. All right. That is, closest border is 7,300 kilometers away. So we're probably in maybe Africa or something. Let's go with Nigeria. Ooh, we're close. Crap. I don't know a lot of the freaking African countries. Darn it. Oh, wait. No, it's warmer. I thought it said it was a winter. Still 820 kilometers away, though. So it's not super close. So maybe Egypt? Maybe? Yeah, it's cooler. Crap. I don't know. Niger? It's close. Still farther away. What's in this area? Tom ain't living picture. What's over here? I know South Africa's down here, but I don't know all the countries in this area. Chad? Where's Chad? Is Chad in this area? Could be Chad. Oh, Kenya. That's a good guess. Yeah, Kenya's in here somewhere. That's right. Kenya's in there. All right, it's over here. It's warmer. I'll throw Chad in there. Why not? Oh, it's super warm. 340. The Democratic Republic of Congo. Zimbabwe? Isn't Zimbabwe out here? Isn't this Zimbabwe? It's Congo? You might be right. Maybe it is Congo. We'll try Congo. Congo, excuse me, Congo is adjacent. So it's a border of Congo. So what is here or here? Isn't Djibouti around here somewhere? No, I think Djibouti's actually over here. The Horn of Africa. That is Ethiopia. Is that a word? Cameroon? I don't know. Cameroon is one I've heard of, but I don't. Oh, it did border it. That's close, but it's cooler. So it's got to be south. It's got to be south of Congo. My booty is not there, yeah. Angola? Is that south of Congo? I think I shall visit Djibouti. Djibouti, yeah. No, Ethiopia. Where's Ethiopia? Wait, is Ethiopia actually below this? I think I should vote Djibouti. Djibouti's actually spelled with the D. South of Congo. Is it Ethiopia? Democratic Republic of Congo is next to it? Is it really? So you're telling me Congo and Democratic Republic of Congo are two different places? Ethiopia is the Horn of Africa? That's this right here? Okay. Democratic Republic of... Really? Democratic Republic... This is what I'm going to have to type in. Republic of Congo. Well, there you go. It's the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's what we had to type in. So Congo is the big... Okay, so Democratic Republic of the Congo is in this. I should learn more of my African geography. I knew Nigeria was in this area. Niger right north. Okay, so Chad is just east of Nigeria and Niger. Cameroon is just south. Okay. Congo is more in like the middle of the skinny part. Good to know. Kenya is more on the right side. I knew Egypt was on the corner. I knew that one. I know South Africa's on here. I know this is, oh my goodness. They made a movie called it. Madagascar. Jeez Louise. And then, which one's this one again? Is this Zimbabwe or Ethiopia? Which one? Ethiopia is the Horn? Or Zimbabwe? Which one? Is there Zimbabwe more south? Ethiopia's here. Okay. This is the one that's like a weird shaped, skinny thing on the side, right? So is Zimbabwe down here more? Congo needs to be made, even things out. Right. Somalia's on the coast? All right, I got to look up a real freaking map. Map of Africa. Ah, okay. Somalia is the one on the coast. Okay. Ethiopia is more inside. Kenya's here. Tanzania is here. Zimbabwe is more in the middle. Okay. That's interesting. Then you have Botswana just north of South Africa. Lesotho and Swaziland. Kind of like random little countries there. Mozambique. Over on the East Coast. Angola's on the West Coast. Nambia's on the West Coast. Okay. Djibouti's right in this area, right? Where is it at? Oh, you're not going to have Djibouti on this map? Or is that it? Is that little country Djibouti? Nigeria community. Gabon. I don't know if I've ever heard of Gabon. Gabon? That's interesting. Ghana's over here. Ivory Coast, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, or Bissau, Senegal, Gambia, marijuana. Just kidding. Mauritania, Western Sahara, Morocco. Morocco's this north? I did not. I would never have guessed that. I knew this was Algeria. I took a class on this once. Libya's in Africa. Okay. Chad's here. Libya's here. Sudan. I'm going to forget a lot of this, but this is just good to even just look at and have some sort of understanding of. I did not realize Morocco was this north. I would have guessed Morocco was somewhere down here, but I didn't know that. Zimbabwe's here. Zambia's here. Okay. So Somalia's the one that's weird shaped like this? Oh, no, Djibouti's over here. Why do I think Djibouti was on the West Coast? Djibouti's on the East Coast. Djibouti's on the East Coast. All right. Not on one. I thought Djibouti was one of these small countries over here. Clearly, I was wrong. Djibouti's on the East Coast. Anyway, all right. There's your geography lesson of the day. Me too. I didn't realize a lot of this. Somalia is the Black Hawk Down movie. Gotcha. Mozambique. Mozambique is how you... Not Beakway. Mozambique is how you say the B-I-Q-U-E. Got it. Chad is such a 90s skateboard name. No, it's the middle of Africa. Mozambique. Gotcha. Where's Wakanda? Somalia is all the pirates. Gotcha. Tim, who do you have as comeback player of the year? Mine is B-Rob, even though he can't get it, which is stupid. That is a fun one, right? Comeback player of the year. I mean, Daniel Jones has a legit argument. Christian McCaffrey, right? Didn't he get hurt last year and not play very well? And he had a big year. Christian McCaffrey could be a good one. That's an interesting one. Come back. Oh, of course it's Geno Smith. Oh, Geno Smith, 1,000%. Good one, Roger. That's a great one. 100% it's Geno. There's the kick from Joseph, and it will be a touchback. Comeback player of the year, Geno. But the thing about a comeback player of the year means you had to be there at one point, right? But Geno was never there. It's the same reason why B-Rob can't be it, because he was never there. Geno always sucked. He was never a comeback player, right? Saquon Barkley's a very good one, too. He got shot twice. Yeah, but he was never... I mean, he did come back from that, which is amazing. But anyway, we're starting the second half. After the touchback, it's on the 25. Handoff to Saquon. Saquon gets eaten up by Dalvin Tomlinson. The former Giants defensive lineman got paid over there in Minnesota, making a big play here to start the half. Just beats the rookie Neal. The Neal got tripped by his own guy, Bellinger. How about most improved, Geno? Because comeback is like if you were hurt the year before. Yeah, maybe Geno. Yeah, Geno most improved. Is that still a reward? That's better. Yeah, I like that. Barkley probably should get the comeback player of the year. That's a good one. Bellinger in motion, 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap, quick throw over to the right side. Ooh, dangerous throw, but it is caught by Hodgins. Hicks was in the area, but good throw by Daniel to make sure he doesn't get picked off, and it's going to be third down and much more manageable here after the nice 10-yard catch. Not Brady, he never goes away. Right? Prescott? Did Prescott get hurt last year? Most improved apparently is Sam Howell because he wasn't ready to start. True. 3 receivers to the left. Jones in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Throwing it underneath. Wide open is Saquon Barkley in the flat. He's up the left sideline and pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Converted easily again. I mean, yeah, it just creates a wide open lane for Saquon. It's zone coverage, and Kendricks just gets eaten up by the little dragger. It's just play design. It's so well done. It's so simple, too. It's not even that complicated, and it's just being beautifully done here by Dable. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking, avoids the rush, now rolling to his right. He's going to throw on the move, has Hodgins wide open. He's down the right sideline, stiff-arming a man, and out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Another 1st and 10. This Giants offense has been absolutely humming. And Daniel Jones does a great job here, keeping his eyes downfield and finding Hodges. Daniel Jones doing a great job in this freaking Brian Dable offense. Wow, what a play. Linebacker sucks, yep. Vikings playing like crap. Beautifully done. Single back formation, 2 receivers to each side. Man in motion, takes the snap, play action, setting up the reverse to Slayton. Slayton cuts it up, and he will get a gain of 3. Not a fan of the reverse here call, but it is what it is. Was Daniel Jones a first round pick? Yep, he was pick number 6, if I remember correctly, in the same draft that Dwayne Haskins was picked. Kendall Fuller, would it be the Vikings defensive MVP? Right. Jared Goff, comeback player of the year. That's another good one. Jared Goff is better than Geno, in my opinion. That's a good one. Takes a snap, play action, rolling to his left. Wide open is Bellinger. I mean, it's just the Vikings have no answer right now for the Giants. It's another touchdown. Daniel Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the day. This one goes to Daniel Bellinger. And it's just a simple play action off the counter. And Bellinger is just left wide open by Peterson. And it's a little switch. Oh my goodness. It may have been man-to-man or something. I don't know. But he looked at the receiver instead of the tight end. Wow. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. B-Rob was not a rookie to be comeback player of the year. He would have a very good argument. Giants fans were ticked they took Jones so high, and they should have been. He shouldn't have been picked that high. But he isn't a comeback player. He wasn't hurt last year, was he? Exactly. B-Rob's not the comeback player of the year. I understand the premise, but he's not the comeback player of the year. He's amazing of what he was able to accomplish this year, but he's not the comeback player of the year. But anyway, about that. On to the next one. I like Jared Goff. No, I don't like Jared Goff. Jared Goff played well last year, right? Never mind. It's got to be Saquon. I think it's got to be Saquon Barkley. Saquon had a great year. What did Saquon end up with this year? 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns, and last year he was hurt, right? Oh, no, last year he played 13 games. But he stunk. Last year he stunk. Who fades first, Cousins or Jones? I think it's Cousins because this offensive design right now by Dable has Minnesota's Vikings absolutely in shambles. Russell Wilson. Yeah, is the come down player of the year, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm back on Geno Smith. You know what? I think I'm back on Geno. I think it's Geno. I've come full circle. I think I'm going Geno. Unless there's somebody else that you guys can talk to me to convince me, but I think I'm back on the Geno train. Vikings need Lizzo. Entertainer and Bad Dog are excited, as they should be. Bad Dog did not see this coming at all. I remember when he was on Louis' channel, and he was just taking it. He was like, we suck. Geno is a never was. Yeah, but he was never, like, real successful. That's true. I agree with that. But at the same time, like, he was a nice prospect coming out, right? Wasn't he, like, a high second-round pick? Or late first? I'm loving this Giants football. Yeah, this Brian Dable's freaking a heck of a coach. And then Daniel Jones is playing very, very well as also. Yeah, 9 years ago. Curtis didn't do enough. $11:37 to go. They kick it off, and it is a touchback now. Vikings will get the ball back down by 10. Plenty of time left. Anything can happen. It is Barkley, I guess, because he stunk, but he still played 13 games last year. I guess Barkley could be a really good one. Alrighty. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Dalvin Cook dives up and gets a gain up to the 30-yard line. According to the line, it's Barkley and then Smith. Smith. Who's Smith? Gotcha. Smith who? Why can't I think of what Smith you're talking about? Agent Smith, yeah. Single back formation here. 2nd and 3. Takes the snap. Play action. Kirk Cousins gets rid of the football somehow, and he completes it to his tight end, Munut, whatever you say his name, and he picks up 12 first down. Davis just comes off free, but he gets his head around fast and gets rid of it and completes the pass. Oh, Geno Smith. Why would I say... What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Why in the world was I... That was a dumb question by me. I'm sorry. Under center. Cook takes the snap. Takes the snap and hands it off to Cook. And he'll get a gain of 2. My prediction is Stroud stays at OSU. If he makes that kind of money, I'm with you. If he's not making that money, then he should totally go to the NFL. Giants got this. Still plenty of time left. This game is definitely not over whatsoever. Game is definitely not over. All right, 2nd and 7 here. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kirk Cousins at their own 46.5-ish yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Has over the middle. And it is... Oh my goodness, did he get the interception? I think he did. Love got it. They're going to say he caught it. And he's down the left sideline out of bounds. Takes a big shot there from Jefferson. There's a flag on the play. Julian Love, as of right now, has the pick. I don't know if he got his hands underneath it or not. I got to see a replay. It looks like there was a little bit of a bobble. Underneath. And it's out. Here the ball hits the ground. The incompletion is no good. No good. So the interception will not stand, but we'll see what the flag is. Really hope Kirk goes on. We'll see. But to be honest, I would prefer our pick for him to go to the NFL because one, incomplete, yep. 3rd down. Okay, no flag on the play for holding to the return because It's incomplete. Yep. When the Kirk Cousins doesn't get a 1 p.m. game, right? But to be honest, for him to go to the NFL because one more QB taking it before our pick means everyone else drops down one. I hope so, Mark. That would be huge winch into the draft, right? 3rd and 7. Three receivers to the right. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Jefferson in motion into the slot. Takes the snap. Looking, throwing it over to the right side. Has his man TJ Hockenson for the first down and more. Up past the 35, up to about the 34-yard line. Kirk Cousins with a nice throw. Moves the chains. And Kirk Cousins take a shot there at the end of that throw, too. But nice play. Landon Collins, terrible in coverage. We saw that so many times in Washington. Just lets TJ Hockenson run free on 3rd and 7, and it's 1st and 10. 9 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Offset I formation now takes the snap, play action. Kirk looking, throwing it to the right side, has a man open, and it's going to be caught by Adam Thielen out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 8:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Vikings. They ain't dead yet. Nice catch. It'll be out of bounds right around the 9 or 8-yard line. Bang, bang, and they're going to be out of bounds probably right around the 8. I am more of a Britney Spears fan. What? 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. All right. I formation here. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Cook. Cook with running up the middle. Nice run, and he's going to get to the 3. 2nd and goal now for the Vikings. 8:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Like a brand new man. Nothing like a shower and a shave. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Kirk in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. They picked it up well, and it throws to the back of the end zone. It's going to be caught. Irv Smith. But there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. But for now, it's a touchdown, Vikings. Phases by the commander. Will Jay-Z write a new fight song? Offsides defense. Penalties declined. And it's a touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith in the back of the end zone. Wide open. Nice throw by Kirk. Good to find him. Jackson does not locate Smith, and it's a touchdown, pinning an extra point, back to a 3-point game. Easy money there. Greg Joseph from the left hash. We have the snap. Just kidding. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 24-21. Giants on top, and they will get the ball back. Will the Vikings be able to finally slow down Daniel Jones? Or will Brian Daboll and that Giants team continue to put the pressure on this terrible Vikings defense? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Kicking and distraction their way into this game. If they had a D, man, oh man, right? How the Vikings defense stinking so bad? Well, I actually just watched a video on it, and it's because they just continue to run this trash can of a soft zone cover 4 deep 2 safety, and it just leaves everything open underneath, and not to mention Daniel Jones is able to run everywhere. It's terrible. Is it over 9,000? Yeah. Healthy skin is moisturized skin. There you go. Look in the Discord under videos. I posted a video explaining their crap D. Yep. Plenty of OTs and OGs in this draft to fix Washington's line. I hope so, Richard. That's what I want. The Purple People Eaters are rolling in their graves with the Vikings defense. Yup. Yup. The Purple People Eaters. I'm not going to lie to you. When I read that comment, you literally could have said anything, and I was going to say yup. I didn't really process what you said until after I said yup. It's one of those days. And we still have a whole nother game after this. What time is it? 6:39. Daniel Owens, drink the Kool-Aid, yeah. Dry skin is unhealthy skin. Well, I have eczema, so I got real bad dry skin. Ash is good for starting fires. What? Anyway, enough about me. How about you? First, Seahawks have first round pick from Denver trade. So Geno, I get. So sorry, Geno Smith, I get a QB. Yeah, very possible. Very, very possible. We'll see. I actually really don't mind if they stick with Geno though, and continue to use all those picks just to build a roster. I like it. But at the same time, if they wanted to go quarterback, I wouldn't hate them. I just don't know which quarterback I would really like. Depends. All right, here we go. It will be a touchback. Oh, shoot. Geno is fresh, not a lot of wear and tear. Yeah. I hate our luck, bro. We watching our rivals in the playoffs, right? All right, here we go. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Two receivers to the left, two tight ends on the right. Takes the snap, looking left, going to quickly throw it over to Hodges, and Hodgins gets a gain of 5. Up to their own 30. 4 sheets to the wind, figured. Meh, why not a fire plus 2 feet of snow? Right. I don't get how teams let Jones run. I don't care what no one says. He's not a running QB. He gets lucky with blocks. When he was drafted, it's not like he was a dual threat. Crazy to me. Yeah. I mean, he does have some speed, but it's more just straight line speed than shiftiness. But yeah, it's been too easy for him today, that's for sure. All right, Jones under center. 2 receivers to each side. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap, fakes the pitch. Now he's going to hand it off to the fullback, and Breida will get a gain of 4, and it'll be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Giants. I'm going to need a momentum shifter pick or something. Yeah, we haven't seen any turnovers today, right? No fumbles. Yeah, Brightwell fumbled it, but they got it back. So we haven't seen really anything as far as a turnover is concerned. Meanwhile, we saw how many picks last game? But this game has been relatively clean. Let's see if they keep that up. Especially with Danny turnover. He has completely turned that narrative around this year, having very little. All right, under center. Jones puts a man in motion, takes the snap, handing it off to the jet sweep, and Breida will fight for the first down. What a second effort. Looked like he was going to get tackled for a loss, and instead, he gets oh man, what a play. Breida, it looked like 1, 2, and then 3 had a chance to stop him, but they couldn't do it. And Breida makes the play. Danielle Hunter lets the tackle slip. Tough. And now they're up to their own 35 with a fresh set of downs. 3 receivers to the right. Minnesota needs a stop here, down by 3. Daniel Jones takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is Saquon. Saquon, not a lot there, but will spin down for a gain of about 3. Danielle Hunter makes the tackle that time. 1 play too late. Just Coors Light. Put him in there with Dotson, McLaurin, and Robinson. Watch out. Who are we talking about? Here we go. 2nd and 7. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Steps up. Looking. Throws it under. And it's got tipped at the line, and James was wide open in the middle of the field. Big play by the defensive line. Who gets it? It's Phillips. Gets his left hand, and James is going to go maybe to the house. He's so wide open. How in the world can you play such bad zone defense? It's amazing. Watching KOC and Kirk run this fluid offense hurts, right? 3 receivers to the right. Jones in the shotgun, 3 seconds to the play clock, takes the snap, blitz coming. Steps up, avoids the rush. No, he doesn't! He gets sacked! And it's 4th down, and the Vikings get the stop they were looking for, and the Giants will be forced to punt here in their own territory. Big play there. Sam won't be a rookie next year? True. You literally say you like Sam, but now you would trade for Rodgers? Yeah. Y'all forget, Ron doesn't like rookies. I'm hoping Sam starts the season, but I doubt it. We'll see. I want to get in a live stream with you and others sometime. Sounds good. What in the world is this weird formation? Takes the snap. That was a weird punt formation. You had another guy oh my gosh, he fumbles! But another Minnesota Vikings player's there to jump on it. Oh my gosh. Almost disastrous. Yikes. Wow, oh wow. Great. It wasn't even muffed. It was just a nice tackle there by the Giants player, and it looks like it was clear recovery by Minnesota. Number 29 jumping on it. Definitely has it right there. Ponick touching him down. Whew. Dangerous play there for the Vikings. Vikings are shook, right? So we hear, expert. Yeah, so we hear, exactly. I mean, we'll see if it's true. It's true. It could all just be rumors. It's time to start the kraut and ribs. Make me some, dog. Def not winning a Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong. Don't get twist this to me not wanting Sam. I want Hal to start. I got you. No trades for any retread QB. That's what I don't want. That's what I don't want for sure. How many of you we got in here? We got a bunch. We got 116 of you in the channel. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We got a 3-point game with New York just punting it away to Minnesota here. 5 minutes to go in the third. And we got a bunch of stuff for it. Mississippi pot roast tonight. Ooh, yummy. What did you major in college, Tim? I went to college for a math degree. I am a math major, bachelor's of science from Rockford University. Oh, Peter coming in with a big $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Pete. Thank you very much, sir. Vikings offense needs to continue. Let's get the donos started again. Man, I appreciate you, Pete. Vikings offense need to continue to score. Their defense is outmatched today. You ain't lying. You are not lying. We're going to start the season with either Rodgers, highly doubtful, Carr, or Hal. I hope not. I hope it's Hal. Yep, I was a math major in college. I'm so good at multiples of 7 because of football. That's true. True. 7, 13, 19. No, I'm just kidding. All of you just cringed when you heard that. All of you just cringed. It's so bad. Not 13. That means a missed extra point. 19. That's 2 extra points missed. Oh, gosh. I formation. Man in motion, takes a snap, fakes the pitch. Rolling to his right, pumping. Kirk throwing to the middle of the field. Has a man, and it's caught. Looks like it's Adam Thielen again with the grab. Adam Thielen, third catch of the day. Nice toss there by Cousins. He pump faked it to the tight end and squeaks it in there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikings up to their own 36. I formation. Puts a man in motion. Pitch play over to the left side for Cook. Cook is going to dive ahead. This time looks like a gain of 4 up to the 40-yard line. I'm a physics major, so pretty much I'm a math major. There's tons of math in it. Yes. Makes sense. Dang, football is about to end soon, and life is going to be boring for a long... No, it's not going to be boring at all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be talking a lot about the draft, man. And maybe do some XFL stuff, too. You kind of remind me of a teacher that will give extra help. There you go. I'm a accounting major. There's a lot of math involved, too. Accounting, though, is very little math and more rules, right? It's like all about the laws and what can you do this and blah, blah, blah. Of course, at the heart of it, it's math, but more like following the law and the rules and everything like that to make sure that you're not breaking any rules. Physics and chemistry, double major. My work is eliminating the Russians. Nice. Formula for everything, yeah. We got XFL and USFL, yep. Really like stats. Mason business. Do you do this for your job, or what do you do? Curious. Does this make you good money? It doesn't make very good money right now, no. Unless you have a chatter like Abdella that hooks you up. But no, I do construction. I work construction for a living. Kirk's playing like he's sick of everyone's crap talking. Yeah. I do what's called GPR, though. Ground penetrating radar. I scan concrete to see what's inside of it. Would love to do this for a living one day, but, you know, we're in the beginning stages, right? We have, 4,350 subs and 120 of you watching. Hope you guys are all enjoying it. And we'll be here the rest of the playoffs. But I'm confused, Tim. You like math, but you're a Commanders fan, then they hate to put up numbers. Yeah. True. How about the Lingerie League? There you go. Unless Ron has a first in the division and humming, look for Ron to get fired, most likely. Oh, nice. I work on houses being flipped. I want to start my own channel soon, though, for extra. There you go. All I can say about starting your own channel is whatever you're going to do, start. All right? Don't wait for it to be perfect and make sure you have all this and all that. Just have an idea. Ooh, Kayvon Thibodeau had his hand stepped on. That hurts. He's taping his right hand up. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 at the 40. Offside I formation to the left. Hockenson in motion to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Quick throw to the right side. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And nice tackle. Short of the first down. Adoree Jackson making the tackle. And it'll be 3rd and 2. But you just got to start. Because whatever you do, you're going to suck at it. Let me tell you, okay? Your content creation is going to stink. And that's okay. You learn from it. You start to get better. But you just start the channel. Start it. I just subscribed. Thanks. Fearfully confident, rather. There we go. 3rd and 2. Cousins in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. Takes the snap. Drops back. Cousins looking. Throwing it underneath. Has a man open. Is Dalvin Cook. And he dives up near midfield. And it'll be a 1st down for the Vikings. I plan on getting my master's degree after my bachelor's. This is my senior year. Well, good. Congrats. Good luck, man. All right, Cousins changing the play at the line here. We got single back formation. Under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Takes the snap. Play action. Cousins looking, setting up, going deep. And nearly picked off by McKinney. But it's incomplete. He was looking for Justin Jefferson. Nice coverage downfield by the safety. But what do you think Danny's contract is going to look like? I don't know, dude. It might get stupid. He apparently wanted $45 million a year. That's insane to me. I would never pay Danny more than 25. Danny Dimes might get 4 years, 120. That's a fair assessment because people want to pay too much money. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass, handoff up the middle. Nice tackle. Great defense there by the Giants, and it's going to be a loss of 3. It's Smith. I believe that's Jalen Smith, actually, they added this offseason, and he comes up with the big tackle. Third and 13. 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Cousins steps up, looking, throwing it over the middle. It's going to be caught by Osborne, but he's about 3 yards short, and they may go for it here. They're a little bit in no man's land, right around the 42-yard line of the Giants. It's 4th and manageable, and I think they're going to go for it. That's a lot of $5 a gallon milk. Ain't no way I'm paying Danny Dimes more than Gino. Will not subscribe. I never subscribe to anything. I can't stand all the alerts all day on my phone. Jared Taylor just hangs out, but he's not subscribed. I respect it. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, going. Nice play design, and it's caught by Hockenson, who takes a big shot from Julian Love, but he catches it anyway. First down, Minnesota. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. This could be the final play. Let's see if they hurry up to the line or not. But a little bit of a fake screen and go for TJ Hockenson. And he takes a big hit from Love. And this will be the end of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth with a 3-point game here in Minnesota. Giants have the lead, but Minnesota has the ball. Sam Howell and a first double. There you go. Yeah, a lower end starting QB is starting at $20 million now. It's crazy, isn't it? Thanks, Tim. I'll leave a thumbs up when I leave, if that means anything. There you go. Now, you can get a Gardner Minshew for less than $1 million. He's a low-end starter. Not really. He's struggling in really good offense right now in Philly. This is a good one, Timbo. Thanks, man. I think the Packers might let go of Rodgers next year because that's the last year for Love. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. It was weird when they extended him. Sorry, real quick. Got a commercial break anyway. Sorry. I'm going to pray for every night for Rodgers. There you go. Exactly low-end start. I don't think he's a starter. I think he's hardly a backup. I know for sure if Love wasn't drafted by the Packers, he would have went to the Colts. Potentially. But no, at that time, when did Andrew Luck retire? Gardner Minshew was terrible. He'll never start again at this rate. Yeah, low-end starters in this league are backup talents. I mean, there's got to be a difference between a low-end starter and a backup. There's got to be a difference. Right? It's got to be. All right, single back formation. 2 receivers to each side. Cook in the single back. Takes the snap. Play action. Cousins setting up the screen to the running back, and he gets stuffed. And he's going to lose 4 yards on the play. I hate that play so much. I hate the idea of play actioning it and then go to the running back. I think it's silly. Like, you're asking the linebackers to come up to the running back, and then you're seeing the linebackers are then able to see the, what do you call it? The blocking set up for the screen, so they're going to go hit it. It's kind of silly to me. 2 receivers to each side. Cousins in the shotgun, 2nd and 12, takes the snap. Looking to throw, and he's going to underneath. Dalvin Cook makes the... No, he doesn't. Wait, he does stay on his feet. No, he can't. What in the world was that? It looked like Dalvin Cook made Jefferson miss, but then he got a hand of him, spun around, and it looked like he was about to go down to a tackle. Then he stayed on his feet and ran to the left, and then it looked like he was going to break away, but then he trips. What in the world? Wow. Ever hear of change of scenery? All right, 2 receivers to each side. Hockenson motions over to the right. Cousins in the shotgun, 3rd and 8. 4 seconds on the play clock, takes the snap. Drops back, looking, throwing it over the middle. Will be caught by Hockenson, and Hockenson trying to fight for everything he can. And he gets a push at the end, but I think he's still going to be a half-yard short. No, they're going to give him the first! What a spot for the Vikings! What a spot given to the Vikings right now. Holy smokes. I think he's short. Was it 72 Darrisaw? No, it's the left guard. And they're going to give him the first. I think he's just short. Are they going to challenge it? I think they threw the challenge flag. Brian Dable does use the challenge flag. I think he would be correct. And it should be 4th and inches here now for the Vikings. Hockenson. Okay, they're not letting him use the challenge, or they're not forcing him to use the challenge. They're actually making the play here. It's close. It should be 4th and inches. Now the Vikings have a decision to make. I would go for it here. Your offense has been pretty dang good. I think I would go for it. Tim, would you rather have Brady's than Rodgers? Would I rather have Brady than Rodgers? Probably, honestly. Because I don't have to trade for... I don't want to trade for a quarterback. I hate that idea. Our receiving core is definitely top 10, maybe even top 5 with decent QB play. It has potential to be. It's really good. I'd have to think about, do we actually have that high of a receiver core? Because also it depends on where you rank Terry. I do love Terry, but how high do you rank him? I don't know about that. Like, I wouldn't give Terry up for anybody, literally. I love Terry McLaurin all around, but still, do I take him over a lot of other receivers? I don't know. And if John Dotson continues to improve, then I like that. Terry is top 10. Yeah. Okay, here we go. They're going for it. 4th and 1 at the 16. Got to get to the 15. Kirk looking like he's going to QB sneak, and he does, and he gets it with ease up to the 14-yard line. Wait a minute, there's a flag. It looks like it's against Minnesota. I think it's going to be a false start. Might be a false start, and now they're going to have to settle for a field goal. False start. Offense. Number 71, Darrisaw. Yup, he did. He false started. Clearly flinched. And now it's going to be a field goal, and we're looking at a tie game if he makes it. It would be around believe it's like a 39-yarder. 38-yarder, according to this. Joseph from the middle of the field. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's a tie game here with 12:34 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the fourth quarter. And the playoffs. We're having a second game come down to the wire. What a day for the NFL. No missed field goals. Yup. You guys would really take Terry McLaurin over Tyreek Hill. Y'all are crazy. I literally love Terry McLaurin. I would not give him up for anything. Now that I have him, I want him. I literally wouldn't trade him for a single thing. And I'm not even saying he's the best. The whole package of Terry McLaurin, he's a guy you drafted, a face of your franchise type player, great human being, tremendous talent. I would not give him up for anything. Like, yeah, Tyreek Hill is faster, but Terry McLaurin is super fast himself. He ran a 4.35. Like, yeah, Tyreek Hill ran, what, a 4.28 or something? Terry McLaurin is 4.35 speed. Like, he's legit speed as well. Tyler ain't gonna repay Patrick, yeah. Jarris already proposed to Terry? Yeah. That's fine. I don't need to propose to him. I love him. I do. This is crazy to me. Tyreek is one of the most insane offensive weapons in the NFL. That's fine. And I'm not even saying that Terry is 100% better. I don't even care. It's irrelevant. I'm not giving him up for anything. You literally couldn't give me enough to trade Terry. He's one of those guys that I'll never give up now that I have him. If Terry could get good ball placement, he'd be a totally different receiver. Right, he's getting 1,000 yards with freaking guys like Taylor Heineke, Carson Wentz, and nonsense with Scott Turner calling his plays. Terry's hands are slightly sus. Nah. He'll have a drop here or there, but it's not that bad. Terry could be the best receiver in the NFL if he had a real QB, right? I feel like the Commanders get a 6'2 receiver to pair with Terry as a 1 option and Dotson as a 3. Yeah. You know who I would really like? I would really actually like DJ Chark. If we got DJ Chark, I think that would be a very interesting guy to bring into the tandem. He's a 6'4" body. There's the kick from Joseph. And it will be a touchback. So here we go. He'd be the best and put up JJ numbers. Y'all are tripping. I don't see why that's completely tripping. Like, you don't think that Terry can put up a 200-yard game? You don't think Terry could have a 1,700-yard season? Like, why not? Like, where do you see Terry lacking? Like, he literally can do it all. Contested catches, great route running, tremendous speed, great toughness, strong hands. There's nothing he doesn't have. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Scanning is Daniel Jones at the zone 25, going, and he has to just throw it away. Pressure was collapsing on him. Good job to just get rid of the football. Nothing was open. Lived to see another play. If you want to be the best wide receiver, you need to be a freak. Terry is really good, but he's not a freak. Why is he not a freak? What does he not do that he's not freaky? right? Like, just because he doesn't have any quarterback play, but he'll go over and make plays when you need it the most. He is clutch part of him. Like, he does everything. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps up, throwing it underneath. Darius Slayton wide open on their little drag route, and he's out of bounds with a gain of 14. Up to the 39-yard line for the Giants. Fresh set of downs. Like, why is Justin Jefferson a freak? Also, like, what makes Justin... Like, I can see Tyreek Hill a freak because his speed is just stupid freaky. But what makes Justin Jefferson such a freak? 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Puts a man in motion, but stays on the right side is Bellinger. In the pistol, takes the snap, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by James. Nice cut, and he makes a first down. Beautiful move by James to beat the guy screaming down at him, and he'll be up to midfield. Great recognition by Daniel Jones. That was a little RPO for you. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon, but he saw what happened, or he saw the defense, how it was lined up, made a quick adjustment, and made a nice play. Takes the snap. Play action. Jones steps up, throwing it over the middle of the field. Oh, and nearly picked off. There is a flag on the play. Oh, but this might be a defensive holding. Maybe that's how he got in there. For the pass, legal contact. Defense, number 39. This is a whole different play, not number 20. Who's number 39 making a... Sullivan. Chandon Sullivan. Really? That was a terrible call. He let go at 5 yards. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back, throwing it over to the left side, and it's going to be caught by Slayton for a gain of about 5 yards. That was a horrible call. He let go at 5 yards. The bias is crazy. All right, 2nd and 5, under 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's incomplete. Never mind. The expedited review says this is incomplete. Slayton does not catch this. Oh, the ball does come out on the way to the ground. Good job there by the review system. I like this expedited thing. That's a good system. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. 11:08 to go in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Jones looking. Pressure coming. Now has to escape to the left. Now throwing it. And it's going to be on the sideline. Does he make the grab? He does make the grab. It's Hodgins. And he gets his feet in bounds. What a play. 1, 2. Ooh. Is his right foot in? I think he's in. He is in. Looking, Jones going deep. And, oh my God, incomplete. I thought he was about to catch that. What a moss of potential. Holy crap, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. He could not quite haul it in. Holy smokes. Wow. Boom, boom. What a grab by Hodgins on that play before. Perfect. Feet inbounds, and he maintains possession. Well done. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Daniel Jones, 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line of the Vikings. Takes the snap. Jones looking, throwing it to the right side. It'll be caught by Slayton with blockers in front. And no, it's Saquon, rather. Saw the 6. I thought it was 86. No, it's 26. And he catches it for an 11-yard gain. Another first down. Here come the Giants. The Giants just playing an outstanding game here. Kenny Golladay. What a block by Kenny Golladay! He just punked that dude. 1st and 10. Over 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And we're here at the 16-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Play action. No, it is play action. Jones keeps it, and Jones will run for a gain of about 4.5 or so, up to just outside the 11. Whew. What is Tyreek better at? How about getting open? Yeah, I mean, Tyreek's speed is absolutely stupid. We need Hill versus McLaurin's stats up. Yeah, Hill's stats are stupid this year. You don't want to compare stats right now. if you're a fan of Terry, you don't want to compare stats. Hill literally had 1,700 yards this year. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Pistol formation. 4 seconds on the play clock. Man in motion. 2-1 takes the snap. Play action. Jones has time. Looking, scanning, pumping. Plenty of time, though, to keep looking. Now has to get rid of the football, and it will bring up 3rd and 5. Good defense there by the Vikings to not let them get into the end zone open. Because Jones had all the time in the world. Somehow, nobody could get open for Jones because he had so much time and space. Third and 5. 9:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the field. What is it? It's official timeout. And they're respotting the ball. So no timeout against any of the coaches here. All right. What do the Giants do here? 3rd and 5 at the 11.5-yard line. All right. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Jones throwing it to the right side. It'll be caught. And he is right near the first down marker. Let's see the spot. And it looks like it's going to be a half-yard short. 4th and inches. What do the Giants do here? Do they risk it or not? Do they risk it or not? Richie James barely short here. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Big potential stop here for the Vikings. Or will the Giants keep the drive alive here at the 7? And Jones looks like it's a potential QB sneak. Oh, they don't have the blockers in the middle. This is a QB sneak, and he got it with ease. How in the this was the worst defense of all time. All they had was 3 guys standing in the middle. That was way too easy of a QB sneak. Literally all they had was 3 yards. Or 3 defensive linemen. That was the easiest QB sneak I've ever seen. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I formation here. Jones puts the fullback in motion, takes the snap, play action, fakes the reverse, now setting up, and he has to just get rid of the football. And there is a flag, though. It looks like it's going against the defense. Pat P holding Hodgins. And this will be or if it's defensive holding, it'll be half a distance to the goal, and it'll be put at the 2.5. Holding, defense, number 7. Let's take a look here. Was this a good call? Oh, man. Pat P has to hold Hodgins like that? Yikes. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Saquon Barkley gets into the end zone on a second effort. Saquon Barkley putting the Giants up by 6 here in the fourth quarter, pending an extra point. 7:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Saquon Barkley. He's only has 7 carries on the day. That's it. 7 carries. And takes Dalvin Tomlinson into the end zone with him. Wow. Saquon's a stud. 7 carries, 53 yards, and 2 tugs on the day for Saquon Barkley. Wow. Gano for the extra point here. Middle of the field. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Santiago with a super chat, $1.99 says the Giants are gonna win. Wow. I mean, don't discount right now the Vikings offense. They could easily get into scoring range. Easily. Loaded because of Tyreek. I mean, Tyreek definitely helps, but I mean, they had Waddle, they had Gesicki, a plethora of interesting running backs. But obviously, Tyreek definitely helps a lot. And they also added in Cedric Wilson this year. But, I mean, Miami definitely has a pretty good weapons over there for sure. But it doesn't matter. Tyreek is definitely legit. He's super good. Super good. The main thing that Tyreek had that Terry didn't is an offensive coordinator that understands how to scheme a dude open. Or scheme anything, really. That's the main thing, which is why he has 1,700. But another main reason why he had 1,700 is because he's super talented. But I'm telling you, like, Terry could have so much more if he had a legit coordinator. It's horrible what they do to him. Is he better than Tyreek? I mean, Tyreek definitely, he makes things special happen with that speed. The speed is truly elite. Excuse me, hold up. But yeah, I'm definitely, as far as a talent, I don't have any problem putting Saquon on there. But anyway, 158 of you watching right now. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We got a game coming down to the wire. It's 31-24, Giants on top. Daniel Jones is having a really, really good game. Over 350 yards of total offense for Daniel Jones. Then Kirk Cousins, though, having a solid day himself. 25 for 30, 250 yards, 2 tugs. Not too shabby either for Minnesota. Both offenses obviously having a pretty darn good day. We're here at 31-24 in the fourth quarter. And we'll see what the Vikings can do here with their season on the line. Brian Dable's a beast. This should have been us, right? Saquon Barkley or James Smith-Williams. I would trade Terry Tyreek in heartbeat as Commanders fan. That's fine. I wouldn't, but that's difference between you and I. That's fine. I'm not letting Terry go for anything. There's 0 things I'm letting Terry go. The only guy that you can convince me to let him go for would be Pat Mahomes. That's it. Literally, that's the list for me. Maybe Joe Burrow. Actually, Joe Burrow too. There you go. Pat Mahomes and Joe Burrow. That's it. All right, we're going to get a return coming out of the end zone after a muff. But he's going to only get to about the 22, 23 yard line. So that is where... Oh, and he didn't have a shoe on. Wow. I have a price for Terry. It involves more than 2 first-round picks. I'm not doing that. Why did Nwangu do this? Ooh, Pinnock is down on the ground right now. Hopefully he's okay. Ooh, it looks like he may have got extended when he made the tackle with his right arm. It looks like maybe something popped loose in the arm. It's tough. Tim, there's a bunch of room after 2 picks. 30 picks is more than 2. True. Tyreek has already done it. Lol. Four first rounders. Thanks anyway. I'm not picking up the phone for Terry. Have a good one. Seriously. I'm not picking up the phone for Terry. Who does the winner play next week? 49ers. So if it's the Vikings, they will play the 49ers. If it's the Giants will play the Eagles. I wouldn't trade him without it being a ridiculous trade, but I would pick up the phone for anyone. Terry and Jonathan Allen are off my trade block. What is this? They have like actual actors and actresses. You wouldn't trade Jonathan Allen for Aaron Donald? No, I'm not trading Jonathan Allen. They think he's... I don't know if he took a shot. Did he take a shot that bad? I didn't quite see it. I missed it. But here we go. 1st and 10. Kirk Cousins takes the snap, flicks it out to the flat for Cook, and he gets hit immediately for a 4-yard loss. 2nd down and 14 coming up for the Giants. It's Holmes coming up and making the tackle. Sorry, 2nd down and 14 for the Vikings. 7.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Kirk trying to get him to jump, doesn't work, takes the snap. 4-man rush, setting up the screen here for Hockenson. Hockenson gets ran down by Thibodeau. Thibodeau, the number 5 overall pick with the hustle. Oh, I loved this pick at number 5 for the Giants. To me, I think Thibodeau should have been the number 1 pick. I think Thibodeau is just an absolute stud, and he continues to show it week in and week out. And this time... he does not get fooled, or he kind of did get fooled by the tight end screen, but he doesn't matter. He has the speed and the willingness to get out there and make the tackle anyway. 2 receivers to each side, 3rd and 12. Kirk in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Soft coverage coming from the Giants. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Steps up. Kirk avoids the rush. Now throwing it underneath and incomplete. Looking for Cook. And it's 4th and 12, and they will be forced to punt. Now the terrible Vikings defense will have to get a stop if the Vikings want to stay in this game. Oh, Chase is also probably somebody off my block, too. Those 3. Ooh, should have been a horse collar. Looks like he got a hold of Kirk's inside that back pad, but no call. All right, 4th and 12. Here's the kick. We have the snap and the kick. All right, it will be it'll be caught at the 18, and he gets up to about the 23, 24-yard line is James. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants. Let's see what happens. Who would you be willing for Terry to eat? Who would be willing to eat Terry's new contract plus give up picks? Remember the Laverius Coles trade to St. Hannah Moss. Washington got the best of that trade. Never trade Terry. Yeah, I'm not trading him, dude. It's fine. But I understand you're like in like the theoretical world of this and that and blah blah blah. Miami's not trading Tyreek. We're not trading Terry. It is what it is. I know there's 6 minutes left, but this is a wrap. Doesn't look good for the Vikings right now. They really needed to score there because this Vikings defense looks horrible. And Daniel Jones has done a great job keeping himself clean, no turnovers. Maybe I just gave the commentator's curse, but we'll see. All right, empty backfield set. They're not even looking to run the ball here. Unless it's a QB run here. Let's take a look. Puts Saquon in motion, takes the snap, looking to throw, pumping, throwing it underneath, and it'll be incomplete. Very interesting call by Brian Dable to throw the football here when you have the opportunity. Wow. Very interesting call. Tim was like Michael Strahan without any of the charm or charisma. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. At their own 24, 2nd and 10. They're in the shotgun again. Takes the snap, drops back to pass again. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Saquon. Saquon has room to run, and he got the first down. Brian Dable. No fear to throw the football here, even though they're trying to keep the clock moving, and it does continue to move, considering that it's not under 5 minutes left, or 4 minutes, whatever it is, where they start stopping the clock with out of bounds. Wow. Great throw there by Jones over the blitzing safety, I believe it was. Saquon with a little nice catch, one-hand grab. Here we go, 1st and 10. 5.5 to go. Bellinger in motion, 3 receivers to the right now. Saquon also switches sides. 3 seconds on the play clock, takes the snap, and Daniel Jones is going to QB keeper it. And nice play by Hunter to track him down. Running through all the trash, and he only gets a gain of about a yard. 5:22 to go in the 4th quarter. Vikings desperately need a stop here, down by 7. Let's see how the Giants end this game. Second and 9. Jones in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Looking. Throwing it over to the left side. Caught by Hodgins. And Hodgins will get tackled about a yard and a half short of the first down marker. 3rd down and inches. 4.5 to go. Vikings getting close to desperation. Gotta get a stop. Who would you trade on the Commanders roster? Everybody but the 3 guys I named. Chase, Terry, and Jonathan Allen. I do like Curl a lot, but I would look into trading him potentially. But I wouldn't be happy to trade Curl. But let's put it that way. No more than those 4. 2 receivers to each side. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and he may have got stuffed. I think he's going to be 4th and goal. Does Dable go for it again? Oh my gosh, if you don't get it, you give the Vikings great field position. Oh my goodness. Saquon Barkley gets stuffed. What a play by Dalvin Tomlinson. 4th and goal. They're going for it. Another QB sneak. No, Jones is in the shotgun. Oh my gosh, 3 receivers to the right, and the Giants will use their first timeout. Dable wanted to see how they lined up and how that was going on. They're going to make sure they call the correct play. 3.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Wow. Wow. Okie dokie. 180 of you in the chat right now. What up, everybody? If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll be here all playoffs long, including the next game here at 8:15 or whenever it starts. But we got 3:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Wow. Keep Terry, keep Curl, keep Allen, trade Chase. I would keep Chase. I think Chase is actually very interesting. 4th and 1. 3:28 to go in the fourth quarter. 4th and 1. Here we go. Big play here. They hurry up to the line. Daniel Jones under center takes the snap, QB sneak, and he gets it. And he gets it. A no-doubter. Now it's 3:20. Oh, wait, the ball came out. Wait a minute. Kendrick has it. Forward progress start. Stopped. When does the ball come out? I mean, you can't challenge when the momentum stops. But I don't know. That may have been a bad call. Definitely. Okay, so Vikings call their first timeout here. All right. 1st and 10. Kevin O'Connell's talking to the ref about something here. Why would you call timeout there? Why aren't you ready for the QB sneak? Why do you need to call timeout if you're terrible defensive coaching? If you weren't ready for the QB sneak there, you don't need a timeout on defense. It's stupid. It's coming. You know it. Line up and stop it. That's ridiculous why you would waste a timeout. Ridiculous. But anyway, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, and Saquon will get tackled for no gain. Honestly, the fact that they didn't call that timeout helped Kevin O'Connell. You're an idiot for wanting the timeout before that play. That helped. That helped him. Like, wasting a timeout would just be absolutely stupid there. You weren't going to stop their QB sneak. Now you got to stop him here. There's 3:14 to go. You have one more timeout. 2nd and 10. You got to get the stop. Can you turn the camera onto the TV? Sorry, Joseph. 2nd and 10. 3:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. They're at their own 45. One more first down, and all but ices this game for the Giants. Vikings have to get it here. Here we go. Single back formation, and then they shift. Now Breida's the running back instead of Saquon. Takes the snap. Play action. Jones looking, scanning the field. Doesn't like it. Pressure coming now, and he's going to take the sack. Kendrick gets the sack. 3rd down now and long coming. And Vikings will call their final timeout. 3:05 to go. Now the Giants are in an awkward spot here. I guess you have to just run the football and then punt. But the Vikings will have a legit opportunity to score a touchdown. 3:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. I get it. Mad respect your opinion. Or AMD. What? I don't know what's going on. Oh, get it. And respect your opinion. All right. 3rd and 15. 3:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Looking. Scanning. Throwing it wide open. It's dropped by wide open Slayton. He drops it, and now they'll have a 3 minutes and the 2-minute warning. What a decision to throw here. Slayton is wide open. And he would get the first if he got the... Oh my gosh, what a call. What a call by Brian Dable. And it should have worked, but Slayton dropped it. And now that gives Kirk Cousins a legitimate chance here in the fourth quarter to tie the game. Here's the kick by Gillum. It's a high kick, and it'll be caught at about the 13-yard line. Fair caught, that is, with 2:56 to go. And if the Giants end up losing, Slayton is going to be public enemy number one. Oh my goodness gracious. We have how many of you in the chat? Dang near 200 in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Do it all. We had got a bunch of new subscribers today. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate the super chats. But here we go. Wow. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. He said flipper, 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 flipper. Kirk Cousins takes the snap. 4-man rush, has time. Throwing it underneath, and it will be caught by TJ Hockenson for a gain of about 5. Got to hurry up to the line here. No timeouts. Kirk Cousins looking to call the play. Going into the no huddle. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Cook in the backfield with them. Do get lined up, takes the snap. Looking, pressure coming, and he just gets rid of the football somehow. Well done. There is also a flag on the play. What's the flag? Personal foul. Roughing the passer! And it's a 15-yard penalty. Lawrence gets called for roughing the passer. Takes the snap. Oh, come on! Trash call! He has the football! Oh, because he touched him in the head? Get out of here! What a terrible, terrible call! Oh my goodness. And he let go of him. This is such a stupid call. Here we go. 1st and 10, 33-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, empty backfield. Kirk Cousins puts Hockenson in motion, stays on the left side though, takes the snap, drops back, looking, throwing it over to the left side, and it's caught by Hockenson. Gain of 13. Move the chains. 2:22 to go. The Vikings will take that call all day. And here we go. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes and 10 seconds rather. 1st and 10 at the 46. Takes the snap. Drops back. Cousins looking, going deep, and just overthrows Adam Thielen. They do have time for one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Clock stops with 2:03. Jeez. .203 to go in the fourth quarter. How many of you we got in the chat now still? 194. What is up, everybody? All right. Kirk in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side at their own 46, 2nd and 10. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2-1 takes the snap. 4-man rush. Holy, Lawrence just annihilated the guard. Dalvin Cook has it, dancing around, and he's out of bounds with a gain of 2. Holy Lawrence. Not DeMarcus Lawrence. What's his name? Oh, my goodness. I can't even think right now. I almost said DeMarcus Lawrence. But no, Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence. That's the D I was looking for. Dexter Lawrence just absolutely manhandled whoever that was. I don't know if it was the center or the guard, but he forced Kirk to get rid of that football to the flat immediately because he just took him into the backfield. He was mad with that roughing the passer. He goes, I'll show you roughing the passer. Give me one more time at him. Give me at him. Let me at him. Wow. At some point, they're going to end up making the quarterback untouchable in rules. Yeah, right. Just don't even just play 7-on-7. No rushing the passer. Jeez. LOL at that going deep. There you go. Man, oh man. Refs swinging their... We hit 200 in the live chat. What up, everybody? That's awesome. Thanks for being here. We also have 4363 subs. So, nice day of collecting you subscribers like Pokemon cards. What's up, everybody? At some point, they're going to end up making QB on. Yeah, RG3 for QB3. Oh, I mean, let's thank Brady for breaking his leg in '08. Is that true? Why? Why are we thanking Brady for breaking his leg? Oh, I see. Because of that call. I see. That's what started it. Yeah. I'll subscribe if you turn the camera onto the TV. Sorry, buddy. I wish I could. You know, it's like YouTube TV doesn't even let me. Like, this is where I'm watching it. You see, it's just a black screen. Like, even if I could turn it to the TV, it doesn't. It's just black. So, YouTube TV prevents me from even sharing it too. Technically, I turned it to the TV, so. RG me couldn't read a defense. Yep. Peter, no need to watch him, bro. Not comparing at all. Yeah. Illuminati tube. Yeah. He's got to subscribe now, yeah. More people would subscribe if Tim showed more skin. True. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. 3 receivers to the left. 1:56 to go here in the 4th quarter. Hawkinson in motion. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, going deep, and it's going to be incomplete, looking for Osborne. And now it's 4th and 8. And it all comes down to this. Great play there. Who is it? Oh, we got there a little early, actually. Ooh, that could have been pass interference. 4th and 8 here for the Giants. Gotta get it here. It all comes down to this. 4th and 8. Where's Justin Jefferson? He's to the right of the line. 2 seconds on the play clock. 1 takes the snap. Drops back. He's looking that way. He's going to the right. It's going to be caught by TJ, but he's not. He's going to get tackled short, and the Giants win! The Giants win the game! They're going to kneel the game 3 times, and Kirk Cousins fails again in the playoffs. He fails again in the playoffs. There it is. For some reason, Kirk Cousins, the clutch man he is, he doesn't even throw it across the first down marker. Instead, he throws it to TJ 5 yards short of the first with the man on him, like the great Kirk we know to be. Holy smokes. Kirk, what trash. They even tried to give it to you with that terrible roughing the passer call, and on 4th and 8, you throw it 6 yards short of the first down. Amazing. Amazing. And the Giants will move on to face their division rival, the Philadelphia Eagles, in the next round, with the Vikings falling to them today. Screw the Giants. Minnesota D lost this game. That's fine. That should be us, right? That's your captain collapse, yeah. Kirk has won a playoff game. That's not true. He did win when Kyle Rudolph pushed off against the Saints. Giants are trash. Yep. They did great today. Brian Dable's a stud. Brian Dable's an absolute stud. Daniel Jones played tremendous today, too. He had a really great day, especially running the ball. He ran the ball 16 times, now 17, well, some kneel downs, but he ran the ball a ton today. And Brian Dable will move on to the divisional round to face the Eagles here. 31-24, the game is over. What a day to be alive here. The Giants, 9-7-1, move on and Minnesota falls after a 13-4 season. The game is over. Someone must be fired, yeah. The blind love for Terry Commanders have is strong, including it's clouding all y'all vision. You would think Chase Young was playing DE for the Vikings with how many yards they gave up to Jones. Bod defending Kirk. Love it, love it, love it. Well, I appreciate all of you in the chat. That was a fun one. And, yeah, the game is over. We will be back. I'm going to end this stream, but we will be back here for the next game. It's supposed to start, I believe, at 8:15 for the Bengals versus the Ravens. Seeing Joey Burrow take on his division rival. No Lamar Jackson, though. It's unfortunate. They may have Huntley, which would be better than whoever else they're going to put out there. But it's not good to have either way you slice it. If you don't have Lamar, that hurts your chances big time. But hey, it is all good. But I will see you soon. We will see you soon. And yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, in the description below, there's a Discord link. Hop in our Discord and come talk to football with. Last but not least, there are ways to donate in the description, and you can become a channel member. 99 cents a month could help support the channel, and you get some emojis that you can use in the chat. But I will see you soon, and until next time,